Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, third baseman, Tim Beckham.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In the on deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. In now for the O's, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So he moves all the way up to third here. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No strike.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. Stanton is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Cue shot here out towards short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So Congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. Behind 0-2 now. Drury trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready now for Baltimore, Caleb Joseph. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 home. High and deep to right. Judge going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Bird fields it cleanly. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Colby Rasmus has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Judge is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And so stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Digging in now, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 0-1 the count. Judge, the runner at first with two gone. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and two strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that could be.
Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Jacoby Ellsbury will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 22.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He hit a sac fly earlier, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Jones. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6. The second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, And it's fouled away. Popped up. Bird shading to his right. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Valencia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are two away. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is... Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they are now on the board, though still well behind. Digging in, Austin Romine.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Seared down the first baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. One out and a runner on second base. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Joseph aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Manny Machado.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Orioles 9 and the Yankees 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. Valencia ranges to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends.
Leading off for Baltimore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Romine gathers But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, Danny Valencia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Drury has it, and Jones is in there safely to score the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Mancini at second. Valencia at first with no outs. Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it. Throw to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored, and a second run is across. Now the third man is scored. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And now they'll get an out at third base at least, but meanwhile 3 runs have already come in to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Beckham right there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Drury is on at first after the strikeout.
First baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be. Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Ronald Torreyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Romine recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Scope gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate. Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag gets 1, and the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. 2 down. A tag, and he is out at second base. And stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Stanton on third with 2 out. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Colby Rasmus.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 3-0. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Manny Machado will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Beckham at third, Machado on second, Scope on at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
now batting,
Ready for another shot now, Danny Valencia. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Anthony Santander has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent in.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try.
Now both men are across to score. And he is in at third with a two-run triple.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, one away. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Strike one to start the at-bat. Machado now on 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Wrong thing.
He could suck my twat because this is not a game I've ever played.
Yeah.
His first at bat.
Hey, Caesar,
Oh, look at this middle. Yeah.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Connects on the
Man, I did it with the Orioles.
Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
You copy Julian.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
I'm trading Big Ben to the New York Giants, boy, in Gridiron.
All those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You won't lose into the balls, bro.
Strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Brandon Drury will bat next. Been a strikeout victim.
I'm about to fucking quit that Patriots league, bro. I cannot use that. I cannot use that team.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket on twice and was able to get it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
I know, but I turned that on. I saw that he was playing it, and I'm like, no, that's not.
Throw won't get him.
Oh, safe, right?
I think they're way past due changing
Oh,
their
don't worry.
approach
If
to
they
this
ever
time.
add on my
Whatever they're
franchise, they're
doing
going to get it worse.
strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's
The
feeling
people
pretty
on
good
my
at this one.
franchise.
Austin Romine.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Now as he swings and misses here.
It don't look no
Strike one.
different than
Lifted
fucking
into center field.
17.
Rasmus is
Not
there.
really.
Let's see if they test it. The relay. Throw back to second,
left
and
early.
that's a double play.
He left the base
so no
early.
runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on
Yeah, he
base.
had to wait till the ball gets caught.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
She threw to the wrong base.
Rounded back up the
Circle,
middle.
circle,
Gregorius
circle.
to his left. He's there for it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first.
Hey, no, you came in on that Manny Machado
Digging in
dinger.
once again, Danny Valencia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field.
She said she's trying to learn how to play
In
this
there,
shit,
base
though.
hit.
What am I doing now?
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day.
So,
Standing in now, Anthony Santander.
so did y'all kick out that one dude, the Chargers in our league?
And after
Because he just,
that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
yeah, no, I've seen that. I removed him from the
Stepping in and
Facebook
ready for another
page.
shot, Caleb Joseph.
I'm on
He's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable
Is this,
lead.
is this PSN fine do something?
Yeah.
Missed on a nice biting
That's the dude who got
slider.
Bengals in
Mancini, the runner at
BFL.
third. Valencia over at second. Santander.
Alright, then yeah, then he needs to go. He just said he's into my, he wants to try another league and just doesn't have room for this. But at least
Runners may have
no,
thought about it, but
he
they'll stay
didn't.
put, and
The other
count
two
is
who just,
two
I
and
thought
one.
the same shit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get it to
This
chase
dude's a
the low
good
one.
dude.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder
Gapper.
to hit. This is a big spot here.
1 run scores.
2
Two
runs.
runs are in. Here's a third runner headed
30
to the plate.
to 4.
He scores as they
Yeah,
extend
I
the
know it's like a
lead even
huge loss
further.
to the Browns, but
And
at
the
least
runner
I
stuck in a
picked up
pickle
my
between
game in the
third
second
base and
half.
home.
Going to the wrong base.
Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple.
Quit. I just quit. Stop it. Keep doing it.
I don't really care, bro. I don't care if I win or if I lose. I just I try my best. I try my best.
You did a help. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. You did a lot better against that Browns team than I thought you were going to.
Nigga, come back here again. I watched.
My defense was weak.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Oh.
I did a lot better than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Played with me for like 20 minutes.
Did y'all see Bay's ring?
Came around.
Y'all see her ring?
Yeah, I seen it. That's what's
First
up.
pitch to him.
And no, I seen your damn comment on my stream, bro.
Play at the plate.
He was not on Trayvon, but he was playing like he was.
The tag, and he is out at second.
You're out. That's what you did.
I don't even have Jesse.
Ready for another
Jesse
chance.
James was on.
Beckham. And he
Yeah.
will improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to
Hey,
center
bro,
field.
that dude was
Ellsbury
coming in
is
clutch
under
for
it,
me.
and that retires the side.
That was not right.
Yeah, he's out.
Hell yeah. It should have been.
Ronald Correa is the next to bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very
Well,
promising.
I'm wearing my jewelry in the
Move
house.
into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
I swear to God, MLB looked the same. It looked the same.
1 strike.
It looked just like 17 for real.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a
I don't
foul
see no
ball.
difference.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini sprinting after it, but he's not going to get
I mean,
this
the
one. It's
menu
into
look
the
different
gap.
though.
Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. Ellsbury ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across the score.
Yeah, you just stole it on
here, but there's still a ways to go.
I didn't let you do shit.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Well, there's 5 people.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems.
About to strike out Aaron Judge
Trying to
again.
think the other way from an offensive standpoint.
Fuck that, we gonna plunk his ass.
That swing had one purpose.
Ow!
Was to put the ball over the
Well,
wall. I guess
Bay's trying to save his ass from getting plunked by swinging on purpose. Oh shit, all rise! Bay just hit a home fucking run with Judge.
Into the second deck.
Yes, she did, bro. Yes, she did. She blew that bitch smack out. She launched that hoe into the. She launched that hoe to the 3rd deck.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and the starter remains out there despite just
The left field deck.
We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Yeah.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What happened?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz.
That's that league where I had butts.
Right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike 1.
Apparently not.
Thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. In now for the O's.
Yo, Gabba Gabba.
He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming here.
Machado about to hit one out. Oh shit.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Oh, that's out of here.
And there it goes.
Bye, ball.
Deep to left field.
Bye, ball. Ow. Oops.
It is snowing its ass off right now.
Yeah, it's snowing like a motherfucker.
Stepping in now,
Shut the
Adam
fuck up
Jones.
with your spring.
Swings and grounds it to short.
It ain't spring
and that's
here.
there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. And he's out at 3rd. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Did that on purpose.
Riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Trey Mancini. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And now a swing and a miss.
Yeah, like a light.
What you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't
He
know
gonna
what
lead
your
you to the
thoughts are,
promised
B-Roll,
land.
but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Why are you not moving, babe?
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying
Why
for
are you hurting
2.
skin out?
Ready now for Baltimore. Danny Valencia
Why are you purposely
scored
getting
after
out?
reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on.
All I said was shaking my head. Cousins got hit.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off
This
for the
league that they
Yankees.
kicked me out
First
of.
pitch on its way.
Brandon Drury.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rasmus giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
I'm shaking my fucking head, bro. That dude
The
fucking
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And smart to lay off.
I might have to trade AB, bro. I need cap room.
Now. The 1-2.
Not in this for them. Because the dude was supposed to give me a fort. Because in this freaking thing, bro, in this league, the Giants were supposed to send me a fort for Ben. I was going to have cap room. Fuck. I was going to sign Nick Foles and have Josh Dobbs as my starter and Nick Foles as my backup. Because we all know Nick Foles is clutch as a backup.
Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
I can cut Le'Veon Bell for say 5.87 mil.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Anthony Santander. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. This is line to left. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Caleb Joseph. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Gregorius is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So coming to the plate, Kobe Rasmus. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Which one is home?
And the ball's waiting for
won't let me turn it around.
Out at the next for New York, Ronald Tarayan starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this. Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Up next for the Yankees.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, bringing in Jacoby Ellsbury. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball
just hit another home run.
to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone, a home run.
Pay said he motivated you.
Right.
And now, Aaron Judge.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a
I
pretty
was
good
about to say, I bet you
fastball.
Judge don't hit another
I'm
one.
thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to
Do
move
what?
that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wait,
As we
who?
near the end
Agent?
of this
Did you
one,
say
it's clear
Agent
the long
McCarron?
ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Man,
Just non-competitive pitches
take
in some
Cody-
big
take-
situations. Dan,
take Cody Kessler, because EJ Manuel's had a shot in the league, and he's a bomb. Cody Kessler Cody Kessler was never really taken a look at it. Maybe he's got potential. He's got potential to be something in the league. Just got to use him the right
Swing and a miss way behind
offensive
the big
scheme.
fastball. Last chance for the Yankees. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest.
32-7,
he had 9 innings in it. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
Tons of runs in this.
I thought I was going to beat May and got beat. Ain't that about a bitch?
Save her life, folks.
Dylan Bundy gets the win.
Manny Machado hit how many home runs? 2 homers.
Severino takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget.
Wait, what?
I gotta play this man game.
But what? But it's